This is an ABC Action News tracking the Tropics update.
Brought to you by the Wise Company. You can't prevent certain events in life, but you can prepare for them.
Hello everyone, I'm ABC Action News meteorologist Greg D with the latest information on Florence, a Category 2, almost Category 3 hurricane. As of the 5 a.m. update on Thursday morning, the storm still forecast to make a landfall somewhere near southeastern North Carolina, northeastern South Carolina, or there's still that potential if it makes a curve to the south early, it could stay just offshore. So we're still watching the Carolinas carefully. Its forward speed is slowing, now down to 15 miles per hour. Its wind speeds since last night have remained the same at 110. Florence is passing over the Gulf Stream and it could strengthen later on today. A lot of maps I'm about to show you. You can get all of those at Greg D Weather, Twitter, Instagram, over towards Facebook. 4 named storms right now in the Atlantic: Florence, Isaac, Helene, and Joyce. Don't worry about Joyce and Helene. They're moving towards Western Europe and potential developments in the western portions of the Gulf of Mexico. Florence this morning, a very impressive storm, and starting to redevelop, the convection wrapping back up around the center. That's no surprise as it is passing over some very warm waters off the East Coast. The center just a few hundred miles offshore. In fact, from Wilmington, North Carolina, all the way to the eye, about 180 miles, 170 miles or so, with the outer rain bands already ready to move onshore in the Outer Banks. The Gulf Stream is a stream of very warm waters coming out of the Gulf, running up the East Coast and into the Central Atlantic. As the hurricane crosses that, could get a little boost of energy this afternoon. We'll be watching that carefully. Then as it moves onshore, because of its slowing forward speed, we could potentially see 1 to 2 feet or more of rain in North and South Carolina, and that could cause life-threatening flooding. If it's not the rain, it's the coastal flooding that could be an issue in the red here. 9 feet or more of storm surge are possible from Wilmington north into the southern Outer Banks. The wind field from the storm expected to spread into North Carolina on Friday, then potentially head down the coast. We'll see how far this gets during the weekend before eventually heading inland into upstate South Carolina and potentially northern Georgia. Could see isolated power outages and some tree branches down north of Atlanta. Isaac is a tropical storm that will cross the islands today, of minimal impact to them, but a curve to the north as we head into next week could potentially bring it into the Gulf as a tropical depression. We'll have to watch that, though right now it looks like it would be a concern for places like Texas or Louisiana, maybe even Mexico. All these updates also available in the Hurricane Center section of the weather page at abcactionnews.com.